Welcome to Yawdvybz TV. Before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. Now on to the news. Exotic dancer killed in Mandeville identified. A woman who was gunned down in Mandeville on Saturday morning has been identified. Relatives named her as Dezisha Falconer, otherwise called Drama, a resident of Burnt Savannah in St. Elizabeth. Falconer was reportedly an exotic dancer. Preliminary reports are that about 6 a.m., the police were called to a service station on Main Street where the woman's body was found face down. The area was cordoned off. Police theorize that the woman and a man were walking from a nightclub when, upon reaching the service station, they were attacked and shot. The injured man sustained gunshot wounds to his upper body. Police theorize that the man was the target of the attack as he was also shot during a shooting incident in 2022 in Greenville. 2 men were killed in that incident. Gunmen attack patrons at St. Mary Bar. 4 men are counting their blessings that no lives were lost after gunmen opened fire on them in a bar. Reports are that around 7:30 p.m. on Friday, June 7th, 4 men were sitting inside a bar in Dover District, St. Mary, when 2 men entered with handguns and opened fire. The 4 patrons were injured in the attack, and the gunmen escaped in a waiting motor vehicle. No one was robbed. The men were taken to hospital, where they were treated. The Anato Bay Crime Investigation Bureau, SIB, has not established a motive for the shooting. The investigation continues. Man charged with killing 3-year-old. The man accused of killing a 3-year-old boy during an attack that left the toddler's mother, sister, and 3 other people injured has been charged by the police. 33-year-old laborer Devin Williams is to appear before the Port Maria Parish Court on Thursday, June 13th, to answer to 1 count of murder, 3 counts of wounding with intent, and 2 counts of unlawful wounding. Williams was charged on Thursday after being pointed out in an identification parade. He had been taken into custody the same day of the vicious attack in Paji, St. Mary, on June 29th. Reports from the Port Maria police are that between 3:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. on that day, Williams was armed with a knife and an iron pipe, inflicted several wounds to little Asher Campbell and 5 other individuals. They were taken to the hospital where Asher was pronounced dead while the others were treated and released. Residents detained Williams, who is believed to be mentally ill, and took him to the hospital. He was later handed over to the police. Williams' father, Philip Reddix, explained that his son had lived abroad but showed up in Jamaica 2 weeks before the incident that left the usually quiet community stunned. He said Williams' mother later called to say her son had forgotten his medication and she would be sending them to him. Up to the time of the attack, the medication had not arrived. Father of 5 avoids jail time for goat theft. A 32-year-old father of 5 narrowly avoided prison time after being convicted of goat theft, receiving a 2-year suspended sentence instead. The decision came after a compelling 1-hour plea from attorney-at-law Radane Richardson on behalf of his client Anthony Spence. Spence's case arose from an incident on May 6, 2024, when a team of police officers patrolling the Planters Main Road en route to Old Harbor signaled a gray motor car to stop at about 1:30 a.m. The vehicle, however, sped off in an attempt to evade the police. After a brief chase, the car reportedly crashed on the Lennonsville Main Road. During the search of the vehicle, the police recovered 6 stolen goats. Spence and another individual were subsequently arrested. In court, Richardson painted a vivid picture of Spence's life, characterized by relentless struggle, a fatherless childhood, and a mountain of responsibilities at a tender age. He shared that Spence, who dropped out of school in grade 9, has been the primary provider for his 3 biological children, 2 stepchildren, his common-law spouse, and mother. His attorney emphasized that the severe financial burdens Spence faced, that his constant efforts to make ends meet through various low-paying jobs, including delivery services and carpentry. He argued further that Spence's actions were driven by sheer desperation rather than criminal intent. The defense also noted Spence's remorse and his ongoing attempts to participate in educational and rehabilitative programs. In her sentencing, the parish court judge balanced the severity of Spence's offense with the potential for his rehabilitation and the impact of incarceration on his dependents. She sentenced Spence to 2 years in prison, suspended for 2 years, on the condition of good behavior. This means that Spence will avoid prison time if he does not reoffend within the next 2 years. Additionally, he must adhere to supervision by the probation department and engage in counseling sessions aimed at addressing the underlying issues contributing to his criminal behavior. Richardson expressed gratitude for the court's leniency, emphasizing that the decision allows Spence a crucial chance to turn his life around and to better provide for his family. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend.